Country pitches back to number 30 again, and excuse me, Stockwood picks up a few yards.
Down conversion here. If they can convert this, have a little momentum. They don't want another 3 and out if they can help it.
Foley split wide out to the top side. Welch, the tight end on the near side. In motion goes Bayless. Handoff inside to Stockwood. Stockwood drives forward and has enough for the first down. So a good piece of running that time by number 30, Sam Stockwood. Will go for it, 4th down. Right about midfield.
Quarterback might just take the snap and dive forward here.
And that's what he does. He has enough for the first down and a little bit more as he got pushed from behind. So Nick Fortuna up over the ball. In country, barking signals. In motion comes Kelleher. Handoff to nobody. Pass over the middle. Wide open. Tight end, Dan Welch. Welch will go in uncontested. Beautiful fake in the backfield that time by In country. And big number 8, Dan Welch gets the first score for the Amesbury Indians this year.
They set that up beautifully. The power run, the power run, the power run. Fake it. They all attacked on the Triton side and threw it right over the top. Wide open, easy score.
Full house backfield for the Indians again, going for the 2-point conversion. Handoff to Malis around the left side, cuts back in, and he's in the end zone for a 2-point conversion. So Ronaldo Malis gets a 2-point conversion. Good kick this time. Picked up again by the up man, number 28 for the Indians. Looking for a block down the sideline, and driven out of bounds is Scott Franco, number 28 for the Indians. Good return by Franco. Adam in country, barking signals. In motion goes Keller. A handoff inside to number 30 again, and Stockwood. Good hard running. Country, barking signals, little motion on the center of the line. Off the light side, here he goes. Stockwood off to the races. Stockwood inside the 10, 5, touchdown! Number 30, Sam Stockwood for the Amesbury Indians. Rips off a beauty.
Two-pointer coming up here.
Full house backfield again. Handoff on the outside to number 17. Keller is going to go inside for the touchdown. Number 17, Bradley Keller for the Indians.
Two-point conversion is good.
Indians can do here defensively. Handoff inside. Going around the right is number 5, Spillane. Spillane is strung out. Good pursuit that time by the Indians. Spreading everything out here. 3 slot men to the left. Looking to passes. LaRue dumps it off to number 5 here. Spillane is hit and dumped. Oh, what a hit that time by number 15, Zach Prentice, as he upended Spillane.
Back to punt. Talbot in motion.
High snap. They're going to fake it. And it's blocked down by the Indians. And Amesbury blocks the punt. 4th down and goal from the 11-yard line for the Indians. Lone back is Doucette. In motion comes Malis. And Contry looking to pass. He's going to keep it. Cuts back towards the center. And he's going to be just shy of the goal line, I believe. Just shy of the goal line. Stopped on like the one. All right, Doucette and Malis in the backfield, along with Kelleher, full house backfield. Handoff to Doucette, left side, touchdown! Brandon Doucette, number 42 for the Amesbury Indians, cracks it in with 43 seconds remaining. So a great turn of events here for the Indians.
beautifully.
32 seconds to go here in the first half, which has turned out to be an exciting opening football game for the 2015 season. Once again, 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side, 1 lone back. Handoff inside to, another great hit that time by the Indians. Who's on the bottom of that pile? Number
Dan Welch.
Dan Welch. Same situation again. 3 split out to the right side here. Durkin and Talbot. LaRue is hitting the backfield and drops. Good pursuit that time up front by number 55, Will Parody.
He was right there, and he wasn't taking no for an answer. He was going down by hook or by crook.
All right, so that's going to do it for the first half here in an exciting football game. Triton 23, Amesbury 22, and
A couple miscues in the first half, running with the ball before he had it.
Trotter is split up to the top left side. 3 receivers here on the near side. Quick pitch outside and hit in the backfield beautifully. Nice hit that time by number 15 for the Indians.
Zach
Prentice again.
Yep. House of fire so far, start the half. They need.
Foley split out here to the near side. In motion goes Kelleher. Handoff to Kelleher. Kelleher gets around the corner, finds some daylight, gets a couple blocks, cuts back, and is hit out of bounds. Big hit. Second down, in motion comes Kelleher again. Handoff to the first man through. Still on his feet. Stockwood still going, still driving, powering forward. Tremendous run that time by Sam Stockwood.
He's been a diesel all night.
Talbot
6:51 remaining here in the third quarter.
Talbot back. Ball security is real important on these punts. He
David-
needs to handle it cleanly.
Grand Mason in the slot here to the left this time. Split out wide. Beautiful kick. Picked up loose ball and dropped immediately.
Skane with a nice punt.
Potter and Butts split top left.
Well, bunch formation over here now.
Butts comes back to the strong side. LaRue with the ball. He's hitting the backfield. This time he's going to be dropped for no gain.
Nowhere to go.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Welch is the tight end on the right side. Malis is in the slot to the right side. Foley split top side left. In motion goes Malis. In country, going to pass it. He's going to air it out down here to number 14. Nice catch by Foley. Foley over the midfield, 50, 45, and dumped out of bounds.
That's going to be another 15 yards. A late hit by Mike Talbot for Triton. He was about 3-4 yards out of bounds when he hit him. That's going to be 15 more. That's going to give them excellent field position. They're probably going to be around the 30 or so, 25 to 30.
Second down and 8 for the Indians.
I might run a play to the left here, so you're able to scramble to the right and throw in the run if you have to in third down.
Doucette, the lone back for the Indians. In country, calling signals. Kelleher in motion. Pass over the middle. It's complete to Welch. Touchdown, number 8, Dan Welch. From in country. Adam in country to Dan Welch.
Power running set that up again, they kept running. They ran on first down. It looked like they were just running right into the line on second. He was able to pop it right over the middle.
So the Indians going to the air here in the fourth quarter.
Let's see if Triton's going to open up the offensive playbook a little more. Down 5 here late. They are capable.
Good kick picked up by number 14, Butts. Butts is going to be swarmed in and taken down by number 28 for the Indians, Scott Franco. Great pursuit by Franco.
Yep, got down there.
First and 10 from the Indians 40 for the Triton Vikings. Man in motion, handoff to the first back through. He's hit at the line and driving forward for a yard or two is Spillane, number 5.
Will Parody, Dan Welch, and a host of others in on the tackle.
Looks like Talbot is the deep man for Triton. Good snap. Good kick's going to take an Amesbury bounce. Talbot's going to pick it up, and he's going to be loose football. Loose football. Amesbury recovers.
That's been an issue all night for Triton. Hold on to the ball in special teams.
And you said it at the beginning here, Edu. One turnover could make the difference, and that is the first turnover of the night.
Yep.
Well, the Indians got what they wanted. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Yep. Up 1-0 in the turnover battle. Let's see if they can go up on the scoreboard.
In motion comes Kelleher. Pitch back to Kelleher. Kelleher has got some running around the right side, looking for a block. Beautiful block down there. Excellent block by number 14, Ryan Foley, to spring Kelleher for an extra 10 yards.
Yep. It looks like Loyola LaRousse saved the touchdown there.
And we have a penalty flag on the field. Let's see who it's going to be against. It's going to be against the Indians. Holding.
Ball is holding against Amesbury.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. We're down 1:15 now.
Oh, there's that big ball. Almost got away. As you almost called that one, did you as well? It high snap that time, and LaRue jumped on it. Regardless of the outcome, it's been a great game tonight, and hopefully the fans at home have been watching and will come out here and support the Indians in their future endeavors. 5 wide receivers split out.
Yep.
There it is. Oh, incomplete, and that'll be the ball game. Pass out there. Okay, bear with us, folks, while we pick up the players here. Looks like number 10, Jake Long, at quarterback for the Ipswich Tigers. Hand off to the second back through, hit at the line of scrimmage. Down at the bottom of the pile there.
We had Scott Franco on the tackle there.
Looks like number And Ipswich gets a first down, initial first down here on their first play from set from scrimmage. Pitch back around the outside, and some great defense by the Indians that time, led by number 17, Kelleher.
Dan Welch was also in there. Look for him to have another monster game on defense in the defensive end spot.
Jake Long, barking signals here for Ipswich. Long pitching back, loose ball, number 2 over there, Tommy Ginolfi picks it up. The Indians with some good pursuit, and Ginolfi picks up about 20 yards laterally, but loses another 2 in the process. So that'll bring up a big third down and almost 20 for Ipswich. So Amesbury. So third and a whole bunch. Looking to pass out here in the flat. It's complete. Good coverage by Kelleher. Kelleher wraps up number 80, Christian Neuenfeld.
That was perfect defense. He didn't over pursue. He didn't panic. Waited for him to come to him and made the tackle.
Connor Skane to do the punting for the Indians. Bad snap. Nice kick though. Skane drives one out there, and beautiful defensive play again by number 17, Bradley Kelleher, as he was down on that immediately. Handoff to the first back in there, and he's simply stacked up.
Well, tackle made by just about the whole Indian defense on that one.
Mara split topside. Down here to the near side, number 82, Heron. Pitch back again to number 2, Ginofili. Ginofili looking to get outside, and again, that time Jake Long was the quarterback, so. Brandon Doucette, the lone back in the backfield for the Indians. Handoff to nobody. Pass up the middle to Welch. Welch has got the first down and powers forward for an extra 5 yards. And you mentioned quick hitter, and that was a quick hitter. It's a tight end, number 8, Dan Welch.
Yep. And
confusion here in the backfield.
Yep, line up in the wishbone.
Hand off to nobody. Long still with the ball. brought down his time after about a 2-yard gain.
Yep. Skylar Hills fired right off. Didn't get fooled by the fake handoff and was able to drag him right down.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line.
If they don't score here, they'll call their final timeout.
Long again with the quarterback sneak, but this time he's corralled. Six seconds left unofficially. Third and goal from about the 1. Split to the near side here, Tommy Ginofoli.
Maybe a quick pass.
Hand off to nobody, hitting the backfield and dropped. Great pursuit that time by the Indians.
Wow, that play call really surprised me.
Skane to do the kicking for the Indians to start the second half. Good boot picked up by the handed off, loose football and hit and dropped as Ipswich tried a trick play right off the kickoff. And First and 10 for Ipswich. Jake Long doing the quarterbacking. Hands off to nobody, and he's dumped in the backfield. He was looking to pitch again or a handoff to the outside man, but Amesbury's defense, good job that time.
Yep. Excuse me. Elijah Wynn and Dan Welch just hammered him.
Stack guy again, man in motion. Pitch back this time to number 2, Ginolfi. Ginolfi's hit, breaks one tackle, and then he stood up and dropped. So good pursuit by the Indians that time.
Yeah, Bradley Kelleher made the tackle. Dan Welch was also in there stringing him out.
We haven't seen too many passes here by the Indians, but
you may see Welch over on the right here, though. He's lined up tight end position on the right.
Opponent splitting wide left, and the slot is Kelleher in country. Right over the middle to Welch. Great call there, Edu. Great call.
Hey.
Second time tonight.
Yep, they just looked like that. They didn't really have anything going on over there defensively on that side, and he was able to find a seam.
In motion. Pass back to number 5 again. Morris could not retain his balance that time as he slipped. Good coverage, though, by Garrett Collins, number 12.
Yep.
zone formation this time by Ipswich. Pitch back, double reverse around the far side to Morris. Morris is hit and dropped.
Skylar Hills sniffed that right out. He didn't get caught up in it. He just was patient, waited for the play to come to him, and made the big tackle.
Third and a long 8. In Contry looking to pass. He's going to air it out. Foley with a great catch. And enough for the first down. Ryan Foley. Kelleher, Foley, and Aponis on the left side. Stockwood, the lone back. Handoff to Stockwood. Stockwood trying to go forward. Tough running by Stockwood. Might have picked up 2 or 3 yards.
Oh, and picked up about 4 or 5 hits on the play, too.
Opponents split to the near side. Foley in the slot to the top. Hand off to Foley in the backfield. Foley's trying to reverse field. He's coming around the other way. He's got some blocks. There's a block from behind, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that's going to be called back. Foley down the sideline. He could go all the way. 10-5 touchdown, but it's going to be brought back. As there was a block from the back up around the
I think every official threw their
line.
flag on that one.
That was obvious. I was just going to say the same thing. Looking to pass is long. He's going to fire it out there, and it's going to be picked off, I believe, by the Indians. First and 10, number 7, Jack Aponis.
No, Zach Prentice.
Zach Prentice, I'm sorry.
Zach Prentice, number 15. I can't believe that play call. I really can't believe that play call. I would not have taken that risk. I would have ran.
Aponis and Kelleher again, top side. And Contry looking to pass. He's got some protection. He's going to keep it this time. And Contry still on his feet, dives forward for the first down. Good second effort that time by Adam and Contry. As he picks up another 13. formation this time by Ipswich. Hand off to nobody. And nice tackle from behind that time.
Dan Welch with nice pressure from behind.
Dan Welch, number 8. Not much of a win tonight as the tempest has finally subsided.
Yep, Old Glory's been pretty flat over there.
Ooh. Low snap, the
got the
kick
block.
is blocked by the Indians. And Amesbury will have excellent field position.
That's the play they needed right there. Reagan Harding on the block.
Regan Harding in on the play.
Overloaded to the right side here by the Indians. In contrary, hands off to Stockwood. Stockwood up the middle. Blast forward for a strong 9 yards.
Yep, first hit didn't do anything to him. Like a runaway beer truck right up the middle there.
Welch to the right side this time. And Contry looking that way. He's going to be hit from behind. It's caught and it's running there for a touchdown. Number 8, Dan Welch. As Welch caught a wounded duck that time as Contry was hit from behind.
He used his size there. Basically boxed out the defender and was able to pull it in. But there was 2 passes that in Contry was getting hit and he was still able to get the ball out to the receiver where he needed to go. Connor Skeen on the kick.
Kick is up and it is good.
Skeen's kick is good. Indians on
Ipswich deep in their own territory, 1st and 10, up around the 24-yard line.
Look for real vanilla play calling here.
Oh, great tackle that time!
Nolan Guin just burst through the line.
number 20, Nolan Guin on the
It was almost like he was in the Ipswich huddle.
Indians have to hustle back.
Unless they're trying to confuse them out on 2nd down.
Foley split top left side this time. Long count by in Contry, looking to pass. Contry's going to run with it.
He's going to get out
enough
of bounds
for the 1st down, but he's still in bounds.
Oh, 1st down. Stop the clock.
43 seconds left. Unofficial. That should about do it, I think, folks. His time is going to run out here on the Indians. Hand off to nobody. And Country with a keeper around the right side is going to get a nice gain out of this one. Picks up 12, 15, 16 yards as he's finally driven out of bounds on the far side. Country on a keeper that time. Country hands off to Doucette. Is that Foley? I'm sorry, that's Ryan Foley. Okay. Another big gain for the Amesbury as right now they seem to be running pretty much at will. Barking signals again. Handoff to the first back through. He's hit off 2-1. Small. Stockwood still on his feet. Could go. And gets a nice chunk of yardage back as Stockwood was hit at the line of scrimmage. In motion comes Kelleher. Hand off to Stockwood inside. Reverse, double reverse, and a pass play wide open. Number 8, Dan Welch. Great razzle dazzle that time. Had everybody looking all over the place.
They had everybody in the general defense fold, including and us too as well.
So the Indians will go for 2. Welch the tight end on the near side. Foley top right side. Stockwood the bin in the backfield. In Country looking to pass. Fires out to the end zone and it's caught.
Nice.
What a beautiful catch out there by number 14, Ryan Foley.
Airs it out to number 14, Ryan Foley.
That perfect pass, and he put it only where Foley could get it.
Same thing on this side, this time forward to right. Cooper was still with the ball, hitting the backfield, breaks one tackle, is stood up and drives forward for a tough 2 yards. Colio. Hand off to number 38, who stood up in the backfield by the Indians that time, Christos Mimitas.
38, Christos Mimitas.
Chuck Wright was the first there, stood him up and waited for the cavalry to come, and they were able to get him for a small, looking like a short loss.
So the Indians will start 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. In motion comes Foley. Hand off to the first back. Flew. Stockwood's got a break. He's off to the races, and he's being dragged down from behind. Sam Stockwood. That one went for
Getting tacklers, getting into General's territory.
about 35 yards. In motion goes Foley. Hand off to nobody. And Contry's going to roll around the right again. He's got some running room. Has enough for the first down and more. And Contry still on his feet and finally brought down around the 5-yard line.
Barrels to the right side.
Yep, they had that one-on-one coverage on the outside again. And the only guy chasing was a defensive lineman, and he was able to easily outrun him.
Hand off to the first back through again is Stockwood.
Stockwood up the middle.
Cooper, the quarterback. Handoff inside.
I think it was a fumble.
There appears to be a fumble on the play.
And there is
touchdown.
a touchdown for the Indians. Didn't catch who got it.
Looks like number 7.
Elijah Hunt.
Number 77, Elijah Hunt.
Win on the recovery. Touchdown, Amesbury.
He'd fumbled the snap.
See who's doing the kicking for the Indians. Number 2, Connor Skane. Holding is in Contry. Loose ball, Skane picks it up, running around the right side. It's got some room. Skane is going to be
He made
in
it.
for the 2-point conversion. So Connor Skane picks up the fumble centering.
He takes it into the end zone.
Full house backfield this time. Oh, looks like a motion, a high snap. This one's going to be loose, and it's going to be picked up by the Indians. No, still loose. Maybe the Indians, I believe, have the football to see who's on the bottom of the pile.
Amesbury has it.
Number 21 that time for the Indians, Reagan Harding. Stockwood and Foley in the backfield for the Indians. Hand off to nobody. Quick pass over the middle to Welch. Welch got enough, I believe, for the first down. Nick Fortuna in there again at center for the Indians. Clock is running down. In motion comes Kelleher. Handoff inside to Stockwood. Stockwood's going to break. Looking for some blocking. Stockwood still on his feet. Beautiful piece of running that time. Sam Stockwood rips off about 25 yards. And the Indians call a timeout. First and 10 for Hamilton Wyndham. Pitch back to the running back, and good tackle and pursuit that time by the Indians.
Yeah, Zach Prentice was able to get there right away and hold him up, eventually drag him down.
So Hamilton Wyndham still on here. Hand up the middle and going to be dropped in the backfield.
Yep, tag team effort there by Scott Franco and Brandon Doucette.
Gobin, Peach, and Sopless. Number 22, this time is going to be corralled. Hunter Escalillo.
Escalillo on the reception.
Yeah, Prentice got spun around a little bit trying to make the tackle. Was able to slow him down just enough for Burrell to get over to get him down.
Cooper looking to pass again. Is another potential receiver in the end zone, and it's going to be intercepted by the Indians. Nice job that time by number 15, Zach Prentice.
15, Zach Prentice.
Yep. It's almost like he baited him into throwing that ball.
Low snap. Nice high kick. Vasillo is hit as soon as he catches the ball. Lucky to hang on that time. Big hit by number 17, Bradley Kelleher. Oh, hitting in the backfield that time was Cooper.
Yep, he never got going there.
In the backfield.
Pitch out to nobody. Cooper's going to keep it, trying to turn the corner. Some good pursuit by the Indians, and they knock him out of bounds. So that'll bring up a fourth down. In country, hands off inside to Stockwood. Stockwood, I tell you, this guy has really got some grinding, and he cracks it for about 14 yards. Stockwood carrying half the Hamilton Wyndham team with him. Country barking signals, tight formation, giving the handoff to Foley. Foley trying to get outside, cuts back in this time, and picks up about 5 tough yards. This time for the Indians. Looks like another running play. Contry still with the ball, trying to get around, cuts inside, puts his head down and barrels forward for about another 7. Seven minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Full house backfield, quarterback sneak in. Contry breaks into the secondary, just got tripped up. Foley in the slot to the left, handoff to nobody. And Contry's going to keep it, puts his head down, gets around. The defender into the secondary, still on his feet, driving forward for the first down.
It's flag on the play,
Contry.
though. Flag on Amesbury.
Ball is holding on the Indians.
Hamilton Wyndham still in that shotgun formation. Handoff to nobody. Cooper still with the balls, trying to get around the outside, and the Indians shut that one down. Good pursuit.
Cooper
Yep. Zach Prentice and Brandon Doucette there on the tackle.
Another high snap. Cooper is able to pull it in, flares it out here in a screen pass, and off to the races, but blown out of bounds. This one's going to be close again.
Ryan Foley came over there and just absolutely hammered him, WWE style there.
First and 10. Contry hands off to Kelleher. Kelleher trying to get outside. Almost turns the corner. Kelleher has enough for a first down. .245 unofficially remaining here. In Contry, blocking signals, looking to pass over the middle, and it's going to be caught in a flag. Around the 15, time is a factor here. Unofficially, 45 seconds.
Guffacan Peach split far right.
Looking to pass is Cooper. Cooper's going to throw it over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. Good defense over there by number 15, Keller. This could conceivably be the final play of the football game. It's over to Welch. Welch falls down the sideline, out of bounds. The clock says 1 second. Let's see what the officials say. First and 10 for the Indians, and this will be the final play of this football game. Two receivers split out to both sides. Here comes the rush, and Contre's going to run with it. Got no blockers in front of him. He's going to be hit and dropped from behind. Would have had enough for the first down, but Hamilton Wenham is going to come out of here with a 21-16 victory over the Fighting Indians. Hand off to the second back, Sue going into the secondary is Stockwood. Stockwood still on his feet, driving forward, down inside the 31-yard line of the Winthrop Vikings. So Stockwood with a nice piece of running, excellent blocking up front that time by the Indians. Handoff to nobody in Contry looking to pass, fires it out in the flat, and it's caught for the touchdown! Number 8, Dan Welch, with a great fake to the line that time by Adam in Contry, and delivered that one. Welch going up high for the reception. Skane to attempt the PAT for the Indians. Snap is good. Kane's kick is up and looks like it's good. Handoff inside to Stockwood. Stockwood breaks it into the secondary. Stockwood all the way across midfield into Winthrop territory. First and 10 for the Indians. 4:34 remaining here in the first quarter. Pitch out over to the far side to Foley. Foley looking for some blocking. Foley cuts back to the middle. He's picking up some nice yardage that time. Number 14, Ryan Foley. Just a little flat pass, almost behind the line of scrimmage that time. Very close.
I believe it was. I think that would have been called a lateral if he dropped it.
Hand off to the nobody in Contry with the ball, looking for a block, cuts back, got some blockers in front of him, in Contry down the outside, and Contry's going to go in for the touchdown. Adam in Contry. That's a beautiful piece of running that time. All the way from about the 28-yard line.
Yes.
Connor Skane for the PAT. Kick is up and it's good. Winthrop. And Alex Winter to the near side. Another line drive kick. This one takes a good bounce. Picked up by number 24 that time, Zach Fisher. Fisher looking for some blocking and is hit from behind. Finally brought down up around the 25, 26 yard line.
Yep. Nolan Guin came in and was able to knock him to the ground.
Svanti, handoff inside to number 21. He's going to be stood up and he's going to be dropped. Looks like John Gonzalez, number 21. Excellent pursuit that time by the interior line for the Indians.
On offense is Amesbury.
In motion comes number 25 with the ball. Brown is a loose football. And we've got a penalty marker on the floor.
I think we had a helmet come off.
Yes,
Yep,
we
we
did.
did.
Number 25 that time. Jaden Brown, the ball carrier. Gonzalez in the backfield. Handoff to nobody. Keeping his Zafanti. Zafanti driving forward and is met by a host of tacklers, as they would say.
Yep.
Shotgun formation here. Handoff inside to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is met at the line and driven back, but he...
Night to me.
Handoff to Gonzalez inside. Gonzalez driving forward, but loose football, but the ball is thrown dead. So full house backfield for the Indians. Stockwood, Foley, and Kelleher. Notice the linebackers again for Winthrop right up close. Coming out the side is Kelleher looking for a block, and he's brought down from behind. Nice piece of running that time. Some great blocking downfield by the Indians. Handoff to the first back through. Foley breaks it into the secondary. Foley to the outside. Foley inside the 20, tries to cut back and is finally tackled up around the 20-yard line.
Excellent misdirection there. I thought for a moment that Stockwood had the ball and Foley's all of a sudden squirting through and going out.
.144 remaining here.
Yep. Playbook's completely open still, though. They can run past. They'll get plenty of time.
Full house backfield for the Indians. Handoff to nobody. And Contry looking to pass. He's going to fire it out here. It's complete to Foley. Foley.
In country, complete to Foley.
Yep, chain gain's moving.
Hand off to Foley. Foley tries to kick it outside, looking to get around the corner. Foley makes one cut back inside, and he's in for the touchdown. Ryan Foley.
Touchdown, Amesbury.
Yep, all individual effort there. He was, looked like he was stopped going up the middle, bounce it outside. Zach Fisher was out there to make the tackle. He just outran him to the corner, to the pylon, and it's another 6 points.
Kick is up, and it looks good.
Yes.
Looks good.
The call from the sideline, stay in your lanes. Very important on this kickoff.
Skane drills it to the far side. Good kick. It goes through the legs of number 21, Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to bring it back up. Gonzalez is hit and dropped. Big hit that time by the Indians.
Yeah, Max Cullen just absolutely drilled him. That's a dream for a special teams play. See a guy running full speed at you, all you have to do is lower the boom on him. That's a dream tackle right there.
All kinds of potential receivers set up here. Looking to pass again is Zafanti, but he hands off in the middle and wrestled to the turf by Dan Welch. Tufa drills a line drive. Picked up by Foley on the left side. Foley looking for some blocking coming up the middle. Foley's got a hole. Foley on his horse, and he's going to be dragged down from behind.
When any first down stops the clock, they can rush up and spike the ball, so they don't necessarily have to go sideline.
Full house backfield again for the Indians. Hand off to Stockwood. Stockwood driving forward, has enough for the first down.
Yep. That'll stop the clock.
Winthrop is almost playing with like a 8-man line here. The linebackers are right up, two of them jumping into the line. Hand off to Stockwood again, looking for a block outside. Stockwood still on his feet, driving forward. He's going to have a first down and more. Sam Stockwood leading the blocking that time. Number 42, Brandon Doucette for the Indians.
Try to attack Stockwood, and Country just comes right up the middle.
And up inside, Stockwood's got it. He's got enough for the first down.
Nope, I guess they danced with the girl who brung you, right?
First and goal from the 4. Handoff to Stockwood. Stockwood is going to drive forward, and he'll be in for the touchdown, I believe. No.
No. I think he's about 3 blades of grass away.
Big number 78, Nick Fortuna, up over the ball. Full house backfield again. Quarterback sneak, and in for the touchdown is Adam in country.
He's over the top.
Right now, Winthrop just hacking away at here, 5, 6, 7 yards at a pass. Hand off to Gonzalez, and he's, no, number 25, I'm sorry. Brown, Jaden Brown is hit in the backfield by Doucette.
Yep. Doucette came in untouched, like he was invisible.
Full house backfield again for the Indians. Infantry hands off to Stockwood. Stockwood breaks one outside, cuts back to the middle, driving. Picks up a tough 6 yards. Same 3 in the backfield for the Indians. Hand off to Foley. No, in country. Still with the football as he did the fake this time. Got a couple of blockers. Still on his feet. Outside, going. Cutting back into the middle. And Adam Infantry.
That's a way to send an example. You know, even though the quarterback, he gets outside, he doesn't look for the sideline. He looks to cut up, hit people, run people over, and get another 15 yards possibly because of it.
Slot to the right, Doucette in the slot to the left. Doucette in motion. Handoff up the middle to Foley. Foley's going to drive forward.
Andre under center.
Handoff inside to Doucette. Doucette's going to break it into the secondary. Has enough for the first down. So Doucette, one of his first carries tonight. Nice piece of yardage that time. Still a full house backfield for the Indians. Hand off to Doucette again. Doucette pounding down inside the 10. Doucette, Foley, Stockwood in country. Country takes it. He's got a few extra yards powering forward inside the 10. So in country doing a nice job tonight with the ball.
Yeah, good play calling, yeah.
First and goal. Handoff inside. Here goes Doucette. Doucette inside. He's in for the touchdown. Standing up. Brandon Doucette.
Touchdown for Amesbury.
Running with a purpose that he wasn't early in the year. He's getting that ball, and he is going. He was, he wasn't going to be denied on that one. There was no way anybody was taking him down.
Once again, full house backfield for the Indians. Country looking to pass, still with the ball, is going to cut back to the inside, and he's got the 2-point conversion.
Big play, but in Country makes the best of it.
Another dribbler by the Indians. Loose football. Pushing way back. They're going to pick it up and drop on it. Loose football. Who's got the ball?
He tried to pick it up instead of falling on it. That could be fatal for the Vikings there.
Let's see what the officials have to say about this one. Indians recover. Tremendous opportunity here for the Indians to get back on the scoreboard again. Full house backfield. Handoff to Doucette. Doucette powers in. And he's in for the touchdown, I believe. Where are they going to put him down? They're going to put him down on the 1.
Yep, umpire's got him down on the 1.
That's probably enough for a first down.
Yep, 4 cracks from the 1-yard line now. But Doucette, he has been running with absolute purpose this whole second half.
First and goal from the 1, so Amesbury has 4 chances to pop this one in. Country hands off to Doucette. Doucette goes in, standing up.
That might have been the most predictable play call of the night, but there wasn't a single thing Winthrop could do about it.
After the
Cornish gain for the PAT. Kick is up and it's good.
Puts it back through. After a 1-yard touchdown run by Brandon Doucette.
Gonzalez to deep back. In motion comes Winter. Handoff to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking to break it. This time he's going to be bottled up.
Yep.
Good pursuit by the Indians.
Dan Welch, Bradley Kelleher. Who else we have in there?
Number 55 in there for the Indians.
William Parody.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right side. Quarterback sneak, and Zafanti's going to be drilled. Amesbury quite content here to milk the clock. Take as much time off as they can. Country hands off inside to Stockwood again. Stockwood still on his feet.
That's Brandon Doucette there.
Doucette. I'm sorry, Brandon.
He's running like Stockwood. Running just like Sam there. That absolutely see why that would be confusing. I thought it was Stockwood for a moment there too.
First and 10.
Again, Doucette being the blocking back for the most part, but tonight he is running wild. First down, handoff again, this time to Doucette. Doucette still on his feet.
Doucette again on the carry.
The thing about Doucette, I've noticed that he is already into his running before he even has the ball. He's taking the handoff at full stride, and that's tough. You know, he's got it full stride. He hits that hole. That's trouble.
Well, you got to go with him tonight. He definitely has the hot hand. They're going to give it to him. No, Infantry still on his feet, going down the sideline. Finally bounced out of bounds.
So first and goal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Handoff over to the up the middle again. Banging his way forward is Foley that time.
Foley up the middle.
You know, this is what they've been looking for. You know, they've played their finest game, I think, tonight against a good opponent.
3:30 and counting remaining in this contest. Still a stacked backfield. Tight end on the near side is Welch. Handoff to number 17, Kelleher. Kelleher looking to go inside. Kelleher down to about the 2-yard line. In country, barking signals in country. Hands off to Doucette. Doucette is going to be in, standing up. Brandon Doucette.
Brandon Doucette, touchdown, Amesbury.
It has been the Brandon Doucette show here. 3 touchdowns here in the fourth quarter to pull away from Winthrop.
Doucette again.
Christopher Zafanti at quarterback. Double inside reverse this time, but the Indians stuffed that one out. So good pursuit by the Indians. Number 20 on the carry, Alex Winter.
And you know who stuffed that out? Brandon Doucette.
Left side.
Just an absolute beast on both sides of the ball here in the fourth quarter.
Looks like it's coming this way. Number 44
Excellent.
for the Indians, Kyle Martin.
Yep. And he knew enough that he didn't, Winter couldn't touch it until it was 10 yards. He knew enough that he could attack at any time and was able to go and get that ball before he could take that last bounce.
Both teams have been explosive, to say the least. Second down, handoff to Stockwood. Stockwood trying to get outside. Bowls one over. Stockwood still on his feet. Stockwood could go all the way. Touchdown! Number 30, Sam Stockwood for the Indians.
Sam Stockwood, the left side.
And that is that. And Amesbury's exploded for 55, looking to make it 56.
Connor Skane for another PAT attempt. The kick is up. And it's good. 56 to 34. Easily Amesbury's greatest output of the season. 22 points away.
Yep, they do have the explosiveness.
And off inside, coming around the corner and being hemmed in. Number 20, who's that, Winter?
Alex Winter.
Good stringing out that time by the Indians. Who's on the bottom of the pile? Big number 8.
Yep, Dan Welch. Been a rock for them all year on both sides of the ball.
Double reverse again and smash to the turf.
Nolan Gouen. He sniffed that out. He was not fooled one bit.
Winter is dropped. Time running out, 10 seconds and counting. This will be it as the Amesbury Indians come out with a tremendous production tonight with a 56-34 victory.
For the Amesbury Indians, their first offensive drive, 8:53 to go in the first quarter of play. And the quarterback in country, and he turns around, they hand it off, and they run it straight ahead. That's Sam Stockwood. There's the snap on the 1st and 10 call, and the Indians break it through. That's Foley. Foley on the left side down the near sideline, and he's taken out of bounds at about the Newburyport 30. 7:03 to go in the first quarter of play. The quarterback is Adam in country for the Indians, and he hangs on the ball. He goes over to the right. He's got himself a first down over the 20, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the Newburyport 15. set is in the backfield, one of the three backs for the Indians. And this time they hand it off to Stockwood, who goes to the left, and he works his way right through all types of traffic in for the score.
The extra point to put Amesbury ahead.
All right, Skane has he's a right-footed kicker. There's the snap and the kick. It's up, and it is good. First and 10 for Newburyport at their own 48-yard line. 5:28 to go. Oh, there's a pitch over to Stott, who bobbled it, but he was able to hang on to it. But he lost some yardage, taken down at the Newburyport 45. Backs lined up straight across, three backs for the Indians, and this time they hand it off over to Stockwood, who goes left, and he brings a pile of runners, defenders with him down at about the Amesbury 49-yard line. First and 10, the ball at the Amesbury 49-yard line, and there's the handoff. The ball goes to Stockwood, who bangs his way through the sea of defenders, and he gets the ball over the Newburyport 45. Second and 2 for the Indians with the ball just inside the Newburyport 45-yard line. There's the handoff to DeSantis. As Amesbury lines him up, three straight, and they hand the ball off to Foley. Foley hits the wall, and he goes to his left. He's at the 10, the 5, and he dives in. All right, in country, the quarterback for the Indians, and he hands it off to Foley, who finishes the job. So he goes in for the touchdown. .8:49 to go in the second quarter of play, as the Clippers line up with a receiver, Nick LaValle wide to the left side. There's another pitch, and Stott can't get by the defender who got the first crack at him. That was Dan Welch. Shea fakes the throw, and now he puts it up in the air, far side of the field. Caught by Stott, and he got bumped, and the ball comes loose. They rule it incomplete. So the Indians, they have Foley and Stockwood in the backfield, and they fake the handoff, and Contry carries the ball over. He picks up a first down, still bringing a host of Newburyport defenders with him. He's a tough. Foley and Kelleher. And Contry takes the snap, hands it off to Kelleher, who comes to the near side right, and he gets the ball over the 45.
Timeouts.
So Stockwood, Foley, and Kelleher, the backs for the Amesbury Indians. In Contry takes the snap and he hands it off to Stockwood, who goes to the left. Oh, he breaks through again as he keeps spinning, and he brings the ball down to about the Newburyport 20. Sam Stockwood already has a TD to his name today. In the backfield, there's the handoff to Stockwood. Stockwood runs to the right, and he picks up
the ball carrier.
Looks like he may have picked up a first down. He's got the ball down to about the 10-yard line.
I would say keep an eye out for Welch this time. They haven't gone to him yet. Well, he really hasn't thrown a pass yet, but I would say watch Welch, number 8.
All right, in Contry. Oh, they hand the ball off. There's a long pass, and it's into the end zone, and it is a touchdown. So the Amesbury Indians did a great job. They handed the ball off to Levi Burrell. 19-14, and now the Indians will go for the extra 2 as they hand the ball off. Well, in Contry hangs on to it, and he gets the 2-point conversion. It's 1st and 10 for Newburyport with the ball at their own 36. Out of the shotgun, Shea looks, puts it up in the air, and it's right off the fingertips of Gallo, picked off by the Indians. The ball kept up in the air, but it was picked off by the Indians. That was Nolan Guin. And Guin was in the right place at the right time. And now it's Amesbury ball, 1st and 10 with the ball at the Newburyport 31-yard line, and a minute to go. There's the handoff as the Indians. Again, a single back for Amesbury, and they hand it off over to Foley, who goes to the left. He's at the 20, the 15, and the 10, and he is hauled out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. the familiar three backfield setup. And this time they hand it off over to Stockwood, and Stockwood runs to the left and in for the touchdown. Backs in the I formation. There's the pitch over to Stott. Comes over to the near side left, and he gets wrapped up and taken down. Dan Welch in on the tackle there, along with a number of other players.
Dan Welch and Bradley Kelleher.
Nick Kapanis as well in the tackle, Kelleher. And that does it for the second quarter of play.
That's the last play.
That means we're at the halftime here at
Here
World War Memorial Stadium with the score.
Amesbury 28.
Amesbury 28 and Newburyport 14. There's the snap, and it goes over to Gallo. Gallo runs into some defenders before he is driven down to the ground. Big tackle by Nolan Goulin. Two receivers split off to the right, back in the I formation. As Shea throws the ball over to Stott on the near side, but he gets hauled down. Backs are in the I formation. Stott, the running back. There's the handoff to Stott. Oh, he went to the line, then he comes over to his left, and he gets the ball over the 40-yard line. Shea under center. Gets set, fakes the handoff, and now he hands it off to Gallo. Gallo gets the ball to the 35. In the game, Amesbury leading 28-21. The Newburyport first and goal from the Amesbury 9. There's the snap. They give it to Stott, and this time the Amesbury defense was all over him.
Good job. Amesbury hasn't got a first down yet in the second half.
All right, in country. Hangs the ball off, and the Indians bring the ball up over the 15 to about the 18-yard line. Nolan Goulin on the carry.
He's had a good game.
Yard line. Adam and Contry lines up under the center. Gets set. Takes the snap and hangs onto the ball, puts it up in the air. It is caught at the Newburyport 40-yard line.
Yeah, Welch.
Yep, Dan Welch making the tackle, or making the catch. Quinn Stott making the tackle. And a first down for the Amesbury Indians. So off to overtime we go. They need a touchdown and the 2-point
Amesbury
conversion.
now takes possession from the 10-yard line.
So Doucette is out there along with Gouen and Stockwood. And there's the fake the handoff, and
In country.
yeah, in Country runs it in for the touchdown. Adam in Country.
Adam in country.
Let's see what happens. Adam in Country, a quarterback under center, takes the snap. And he goes back to throw, and then he ran forward. And Newport stops him. They stop him short of the goal line, and Newport comes up with a 2-point win in overtime on Thanksgiving Day game.
This morning, the 94.